Hello, Professor. In this video, we're going to present our project, which is smart home automation apps. So before we going to start our present, so I'm going to introduce myself and group members. I'm Anding Titin, as the leader of the group E, and my group member is Muhammad Nasir and Muhammad Arif. Move to the next slide. Background. Smart, smart home automation apps are applications used to remotely control and manage connected non-computing devices in the home, typically from a smart home or tablet various aspects of their home. For example, one can control their residence, lighting system, or security system even when they are not in their house. So, remote access enables them to keep their home intelligent and safe. So basically, smart home automation apps has two types, which is one is served for only one purpose, and the other one is served multi-purpose. So I'm giving example for one single purpose, which is a, a system where it monitor and managing lighting in the house, and for multi-purpose, which is managing security in the house, such as windows, doors, etc., and many more. And then con- and then managing water usage. So moving to the next slide, which is problem statement. So first, problem statement, which is complexity app. The interface of apps should be friendly user, easy to navigate, and should cater to users at different levels of technical expertise. Other than that, the installation and configuration of smart home devices and smart home apps can be complex. That may discourage people, especially those who is less technical. Second problem statement, cost to set up. Most people do not have smart home automation e-system installed in their home that help them to manage the usage of electricity, but due to the cost of installation, the system is too expensive. And lastly, compatibility challenge in smart home system can arise from several factors due to the involvement of different devices and protocols. Smart home devices often communicate using protocols like ZigBee, Z-Wave, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Matter. If the devices you chosen use basic communication protocols, they can communicate with each other, leading to compatibility issues. So moving to the next slide, which is SUV. As you can see here, this is substantive models for inadequate. So fear will be represented as mobile phone. So mobile phone um, connect to apps using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and then connectivity to smart device. So in some cases, for those who are away from the limit range of Bluetooth, usually will have this disconnect issue, especially at the times when we want to go outside for a while, or probably we really far away from home. So, uh, so the solution is we removing the Bluetooth, so the connectivity to smart devices has no problem. So moving to next slide. I'm giving to Nasir.
Okay, thank you, Anding. First of all, my name is Nasir Shahmi. I would like to present cause and effect change analysis. First, cost to set up. Uh, Next, most people prefer traditional method as it's still sufficient, which practice good habit of using electricity. Then resistance to change. Second, no simple guideline. Setup processes takes time. User interface, complexity of apps. Bluetooth has a short range connectivity. Compatibility issues. Not many people have home automation apps. Okay. Next slide. Function analysis. We have 4 subjects here. First, mobile phone. Second, internet. Third, apps. Fourth, Bluetooth. In the first flow, mobile phone connect to internet. Internet connect to apps. Apps control other device. In the second flow, mobile phone turn on Bluetooth. Bluetooth connect to other device. Uh, like Anding said just now, we want to remove Bluetooth because Bluetooth has many problem when we use this app. Um, we use one of the principle that we study, which is principle number 13, the other way round. We try to make it easier for the user by extending the process, at the same time making it easier for access. Okay, next slide. Trim model. People wanted to have long distance connectivity, especially at the time they are not home. One of the reason we want to remove Bluetooth because Bluetooth has a limited operational range, typically around 30 feet, like 10 meters. User requiring a more extensive coverage area may opt for alternative wireless technologies or wired connection. Bluetooth also can contribute to increased battery consumption of on device. Some users may prefer to conserve battery life, especially on mobile device where power efficiency is crucial. Okay, we move to next slide. I give it to Arif to present.
Okay, now for engineering tradition or condition matrix. So we using if but then for our linear unit. So a home system that allow a user can monitor that and control remotely through an application in a device connected to the internet. So for the if, the user can control the usage of electric in-house remotely. So they can use their device to can remote the change of electric and lighting in their house. So for that, it will be easier for user to manage it because all people borrow their phone always in 24 hours. So they can easily to change the temperature or anything using their fingertip. So for the the current system are too expensive. For improving the parameter, we are using for principle 37. For versioning parameter, we are using principle 39 and inventive principle, we are using principle 3, 18 and 35. For explanation, for principle 3, create an app that fulfill the functional for people to manage their home usage, electricity only connected to Wi-Fi without require Bluetooth. For 35, we remove the function in the application that answering for a basic home automation system such as Pay Music or YouTube or another apps. For the next slide, we recommend to principle from trace as KMS is the contradiction matrix. We are using principle 18 and 35. So we'll be using principle 35 is parameter change and principle 3 is local quality. Next. For function orientations, for PG case, function to be improved. So improve connectivity communication protocol between smart home apps and smart device. Generation function to manage home through smart home apps with smart device such as laptop or smartphone. Leading idea, smart home automation apps. For the new concept, removing Bluetooth function. Product idea, control and monitor house. Secondary problem is smart home system will be heavily rely on Wi-Fi connectivity without using Bluetooth. For our last is new product idea, smart home automation apps only can communicate with a smart device through Wi-Fi protocol. For next, so for our outcome, we can see it, they are improving from the wooden house to the clay house. Then they improve to the brick, and you can see using a modern and more feature home. So we can see more improving from the old age to the modern feature. So we can use many feature from our apps. So I can pass to Edin for our project.
So that is the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching this video.